This show is sponsored by printbymagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle playing cards.
Hello and welcome to the Magic World Review Show. I'm James Anthony and today I am reviewing Wet Your Whistle by ERICK OLSON, and this is something that I know has sold out really fast at Murphy's Magic and across the world in all the magic shops, and I just wanted to do the review whether it's in stock or not. So just to show that we're not all about selling products on our site, but we're also about just giving a good review show, giving good value for money to you guys at home, which means all we ask for you, or all I ask from you, is please do click the subscribe button, click the alert button, and that just helps keep this channel going because we've got tons of great reviews coming this year. So let's have a look at Wet Your Whistle. This product retails at £25.99. Not such a large amount for a quality prop, is it? And let's have a look at the trailer. So the trailer begins, boom. Now, yes, I did watch the trailer all the way through. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was about a week ago when I watched it. But the nice thing about this trick, and I'll talk over it for the moment, is how quick you can learn this. So you can pick up this trick and be performing it in less than 2 minutes. I shouldn't say that. I'll explain to you in a moment. Whichever one, you have a dollar bill, and you put the dollar bill on whichever item they choose, and you have a prediction written on the back of the coaster that says exactly, I predict you will choose this item. And then the other two coasters are blank. So very nice indeed. So look, she's there. She's putting the dollar bill on top of one of the coasters, and you know, I think he's making a wager with them, and it says, I knew you would pick the coffee. So a fantastic effect. Then everything, you know, all the other coasters can be examined, and it looks fantastic. And just look at the reactions. They are real reactions. Well, no, I don't know if they're real reactions. They might not be real reactions. Who knows? They could be actors nowadays. But what I'm saying is I do believe, honestly, that you would get very good reactions from this trick from lay people. Obviously not from magicians, and very cool drone footage. Yeah, I need to use my drone in my next footage as well. But there we go. That is the trick. Now, let me show you what you get inside it. Da, da, da. So here we go. Wet Your Whistle. It's one of two tricks that he's brought out recently. So this is the main gimmick. Now, I might have just flashed something then to magicians, because I think if you're a magician, you're pretty much going to know what the effect is. You know that it's a multiple choice effect. But the nice thing about it, because multiple choice is nothing new, I've just noticed that mine, I'm going to keep this in the review show because I'm doing it live. I've just noticed that this is actually, the plastic is not actually underneath the bit where, okay, it's nothing to worry about for me whatsoever, but the plastic, where they've stitched it just here, the plastic hasn't quite gone underneath that row of stitching, so it just came out a little bit, but I do believe this will still last a long time, and I'm sure that yours won't have that in it. But either way, it's stitched around there. It looks very nicely stitched. It smells like leather to me. Smells, you know, really nice indeed. It's got a prediction on the back. As you know, this is a multiple choice or multiple out product. You get 3 mats. So you get soda, juice and coffee, which are very durable. I believe they would last a long time. Of course, the coffee has the I knew you would pick and things like this. And then you have the money, which actually looks very much like a real $20 bill. I mean, if it wasn't for the other side, which I'm not going to show you right now, but if it wasn't for the other side, and a tiny bit of hinting, not for legal tender, I would take that as a shopkeeper. So, well, I'm not a shopkeeper, obviously, that's why I'm not a shopkeeper, but, you know, it looks so real. But the inside is slightly different because it is predictions are part of this whole effect. But essentially, you give them a choice of any of those 3. Let's say they put the money on top of there and the coffee. It will say, I knew you would pick the coffee, and these would be blank. And if they choose the juice, you've got a solution for that, and soda, you have a solution for that. So you have a lovely little package. You have gimmicked items here. A lovely way of packing it into here, which does mean, I mean, like I say, that's just coming out of there for me. Not such a big issue, but I wouldn't have wanted that to happen on a brand new product. So I might just send this one back for a replacement for myself, because as a magic shop, we support you here at MagicWorld, and if you ever receive anything that is damaged in any way, we always replace it. So that's our motto in life. And then you get this. The great thing is the actual box itself holds everything inside it ready to go. So you can carry that around and you are ready to go at a moment's notice. And that's what I really, really love about it, because it's all built into one tiny little item. Could be in your close-up bag, could be in your pocket. And it's a really fun bit of magic and gets the groups going. So for me, it's a win-win. Now, a lot of magicians, I hear you saying, oh, it's too simple. You know, how can this possibly fool anybody? And of course, it does fool lay people. If you've ever performed this trick, you know it will. But of course, the most important part and the downside to this trick, or any of this version of the trick, is that you can't repeat the trick to the same audience. Or even if maybe there's a table there and there's a table here, you can't perform it right next to each other. So there are slight limitations there, but it is one that you do with more like a group of people and say, hey, watch this, and get as many people watching it at one time. And then at the end of it, you will put everything in your pocket. But the great part is that when they choose the coffee, they're all three of them, which they do most of the time actually. If you do that, then the other ones can be examined. And the bill is just a dollar bill, and this is just a little carry case. So there is nothing really too guilty about this product. So all in all, I think it's really, really good. I believe that maybe, I think the price is about right. You know, it's a nicely packaged trick. Everything's been custom made, custom printed. And like I say, it smells really nice, even though it's not leather, I don't think, but it kind of smells like leather anyway. But yeah, smells nice. That could be a new tagline for a product. Smells nice. Yeah, this is something that I think I would carry around myself at walk around gigs, even little parlour shows, and I just wanted to throw something in that's light-hearted and fun, then this would be the one I choose. I think some of the outcomes maybe are slightly stronger than the others, but other than that, it's a great little trick. So because of that, the all-round package that you get, I am going to give this a rating of 9 out of 10. So it's 2 weeks of a 9 out of 10 for the products. So that is Wet Your Whistle. I think it's out of stock in most magic shops around the country or USA from our wholesaler. They're due back in soon. Obviously, if you watch this video in 5 months from now, then the situation is going to be different. But you can still place the orders. They get put on a reserve list, and the very moment they come in with our suppliers, wholesalers, then that one will be yours. So you will not miss out on it, and it will be coming in back again very soon. So that is the end of this week's review show, but don't forget the competition. The competition we're running is for 2 decks of cards. We're going to do different ones in this. We're going to do not just the Aquaticas, we're going to do 2 other awesome decks of cards, and we're just going to pick random quotes, random comments, and choose them for winners from both this show and last week's show, and we'll announce them in the next week's show like we did last week. So to do it, all you're going to do is leave a comment, a like and share, and of course subscribe to the channel and click the alert button. So not much we ask, just like and share and just say that you've done that down below. I hope this review was useful to you. Please do subscribe to the channel. It just keeps us going, or keeps me going and MagicWorld going, and can't wait for the next week's review show. Not a clue what I'm going to review yet, so if you've got any tricks that you've seen that have just come out that you want me to review, please get in touch. Also, does anybody want me to start reviewing a few playing cards? I mean, I know there's a lot of playing cards out there. I don't want to become a reviewer doing a new deck every few seconds, but if there's any cards or decks that you want me to review, do PM down below. Have a fantastic week, everybody. See you later.